Thank you for your help last time. I was able to achieve certification. So I am now a Yoga 200 Alliance certified yoga instructor. Thank you. So I'm going to just start, jump on. Feel free to ask questions if you come on here, and definitely write some posts if you have any questions for the recording. So we're going to climb back on our mat, move obstacles. I'm going to keep my phone open if I do forget, just because this. And I just want to start with a sort of relaxed pose, seated upright on both sit bones as easily as possible. If your legs are feeling limber tonight already, put yourself in the Indian seated position with your hands on top of your knees, palms facing upwards. If you feel part of the practice is keeping your fingers together, the thumb and the middle finger is what I prefer. And draw back and down your shoulder blades and create space here between your ears and your shoulders. If you're like you're not feeling limber, you can always touch them in front of you with a slight bend. You can go into half lotus or full lotus if that's part of your practice. If it is part of your practice, to simply close your eyes and sit with yourself and your thoughts for just a moment. Breathe in and exhale slowly. And just think about a few things here. Try to dump out all of today's worries, issues, thoughts, manifestations down and out, away from you and not. This is your safe space, your practice space. Set an intention for this practice today. Are you trying to relax? Are you trying to be a better mother? Are you trying to think about someone today? Send extra love to your friends. Whatever you're feeling that your physical body will help you perform and act tonight in a way that aligns with your soul's needs. Notice anything going on in your physical body. Notice that a thought will not leave you. If there is perhaps something that you feel you need to address, make a mental note to come back to it as we are done with this practice. I typically choose to blow through first lips because I have issues with my sinuses and sometimes showing up my nose, not comfortable or positive, feasible. Set your intention and think about linking your body to breath. You can want to make all of our emotions align with a breath. Give homage to the spiritual being that's inside of the physical body as you move. And 5 big deep breaths with a small hold. Now we'll move into the physical practice by getting into all fours and flexing from back. Loosen the hip back. Breathe in, breathe out. Really taking your time. Again, feeling any imbalances or pressure. And then we'll come into our first downward dog. We want to make a triangle with our body, slaying our fingers out and trying to put the weight in our fingers, not so much our wrists. Pushing down on the heels, perhaps pedaling out our Achilles, our shin, our calf, our hips, pushing back if you need to bend your knees in order to get that flat back. Go right ahead, and we'll come into plank. We will go down, and we will lift up. This is our first sun salutation A, so you can time. And then come back into downward dog. We will do that 4 more times. Pedaling as you need, go with your breath. Make your movements how you need, how your body is feeling. Breathe out. Breathe in. Up. Into downward dog. Starting to feel our body loosening up our joints. Hopefully taking in and feeling better and just being gracious for the movement that our body is taking. We'll do 2 more. Take 5 breaths before you begin. Really set everything together with your breath. Your body should move with your breath. Five breaths again. One more. Open up your chest, bring your shoulders back. Lift your right leg, send it forward, and move into Warrior 2. You'll see that the feet are lined up, your heel going to your arch, your back leg straight, your front leg bent a little. If your knee is going above your foot, above your ankle, push your foot forward. Try to align your arms, 90-degree angles. Align and parallel with your body if you can. You can always bring your hands down if this is too much. And look at your right hand. Bring it forward and up, palms extended. And keeping this leg straight, keeping this leg bent. Lean back into reverse Warrior 2. Take a couple of breaths here. Move back into Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg and just sort of fall forward. We're going to try to keep the chest and the belly up with our arm up top if you can. Just a nice little hip stretch if it is in your practice. We'll move into half moon, in which your hip will go a little bit more forward. Well, you're not stacking the feet. If you can get a block or work on your balance, keeping your hands up, trying to look to the side. It's a little bit easier if you look to the floor. And back into warrior two. And here we're going to go into a version of Sun Salutation B, where we will cartwheel the hands to the front. Go into downward dog. Look forward. Bend your legs. You jump forward. And we will fold here, trying to make everything from your hips up, just limp and down, relaxing that head, feeling the stretch in our calves and our hamstrings. And then we will go into flat back. Put your hands on your shins and slowly extend your head out to that side of the room, pushing your shoulder blades back and feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. And then we will come up into chair. Hold for just a few breaths, pushing back and trying to keep your knees in front of your toes. You will fold again. Really feeling that stretch in your neck. That's where I'm feeling it today. Set your hands down, bend your knees. Go back into downward dog. Couple of breaths here. Realign with the breath if you feel that you perhaps lost your alignment. I know that I do several times. Pedal out your feet if you feel the need. Lift your right leg. Woo! Left leg. And go into warrior two. I'm facing behind you now, but the back leg is straight, the front leg is bent a little, or as much as you can. Making sure that that knee does not go over that foot, keeping your arms parallel, 90 degrees if you can. Not extending or shrugging, but relaxed, calm. Lift your left palm to the sky and fold backwards, keeping that straight leg and bent front leg, keeping your chest up, accepting life, breathing in, and up to warrior two. Straighten your front leg and go into triangle again. Keeping your arm up if you can. Feeling that stretch in the inner thigh area. Perhaps a stretch right here. And then if it's in your practice, bend your foot and go into half moon. Your hips not so level. Your arm, left arm, provide balance. Right arm up as you can. Facing the side as you can. Couple of breaths here. Going into warrior two. Cartwheeling your hands to the ground, downward dog. Bend your legs, step or jump to the front. Again, relaxing your upper body into the stretch. Bending your knees for an even more greater stretch in that low back. Straightening for a greater stretch in the hamstrings. And then we will do our flat back, also monkey pose, keeping our shoulders flexed back, shoulder blades together and back. Head, crown of the head going forward, looking down, aligning our neck, the floor, and folding down. Raising into chair, keeping our butt back and our knees above our ankles as much as possible, not going over the toes. Arms up if it's in your practice. Arms at heart center if this is difficult. And then stretching to the side. And forward. Exhaling to the other side. Forward, drop down. Hug your legs if you feel you should. And then step out into downward dog. Then we'll just do a couple of my favorite stretches where we land our right foot next to our left wrist. This is called half pigeon. You can see sitting up, we're stretching this hip flexor. You should feel a lot of movement and warmth in your hip. Stay up, this feels best. You can also rest your head on a block on your hands or go forward on your hands. And just spend a good minute here, relaxing and breathing into your right hip. A lot of stress is held in the hips, and we just want to release it. Give it time to believe that we are friends. We are friends with our body. We are friends with all that physically and mentally, and emotionally, financially brings up. Life is good. And we're so grateful for this time to share together. Big deep breaths, raise into the stretch more, perhaps pushing your left hip down further if it's springing up a little, and feeling the stretch, letting your body be uncomfortable. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Feel the breath, the movement, the relaxation, the goodness. And come back up on your hands. And if you can, get yourself back into downward dog however you should. You can bend your feet, toes back into downward dog. And bring your left leg to meet your right wrist. Again, feeling that straight bent back leg hip flexor stretch and feeling the warmth in our hips here. Sitting up, if this is where you need to be, and relaxing into the stretch, however you need to be. If the stretch is too easy or it's affecting your knees, try to bring your foot closer to your wrist. Feet closer to your hips is less of a stretch. Should feel better, but it might be more painful on your knees. So be aware, give your body what it's asking for. Big deep breaths and relax into that stretch. Feel and own your body and your mental space. Breathe into that stretch. We are so close. Y'all are doing so good. 3 more big deep breaths. Pushing that hip down. Come back onto your hands if you can. However you feel to get to downward dog, it's how you will. And we're going to relax and get into Savasana. Just for my reference, I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. You can give me this time. It is really giving yourself time to sit and think and allow yourself to meditate on whatever comes to your mind. There are several schools of thought. You can either push all thoughts out and create a nothingness, and if your mind is busy like mine, that might be the best 5 minutes spent today. If you are worried about something, I would urge you to push negative thoughts out of your mind and focus on something positive, or your intent for the night, or simply just radiating love to whoever is around you, whoever needs it around you. So feet splayed out, arms will be by your side, palms up if that is acceptable for your practice. And I encourage you to close your eyes. And we're just going to sit with ourselves because we are pretty amazing creatures and pretty awesome beings, and we have brilliant minds that deserve our time and our space and our attention. 5 dig deep breaths and dig into yourself. Fill the alveoli and push. Feel yourself merge with Mother Earth and melt into our Creator. Relax all tension in the body. Thinking of a white space. color of love. Or the face of someone who needs that love. Slowly bring your thoughts and your mind back into your body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Thank yourself for an amazing practice tonight and allowing yourself the time to devote to yourself and your divinity. Thank you for sharing your divinity with me. Big deep breath. Reach over your head with your hands and point your toes and stretch. Stretch long, wide. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Hands on your knees. 5 quick deep breaths. hands over your head, down to your heart center, fluttering your eyes open. Thank you for sharing your practice. Namaste.